This is basically, like, I've only just finished the series a while back, so we're gonna start off with Trigger Happy Havoc. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. So, yeah, wow, I honestly don't know what to say. It's been a while since I've done much of anything with any anime-based game, so I'm kinda happy that we get to do this. We're gonna want to load game. Well, the language. Kind versus main. Okay, so give me like 1 second. I just need to message someone. Well, actually, a couple people, so this might take a while. In fact, we'll just take a look at the starting screen for a while. That my calling is Sombra. Oh, right, I forgot. I gotta let them know that it's time. Give me 1 second. I'll just tag, like, a bunch of people. Because, why the hell not? I'm pretty sure, like, a bunch of them don't even speak English, so I gotta be careful of who I'm tagging, but then again, I want them all to know that I'm gonna be doing the Danganronpa live stream. Right about now. So, I'm doing the Danganronpa live stream. Actually, no, Danganronpa 1.2 reload live stream. Go watch it at 316 Gaming on YouTube. Alrighty, so let's just, oh, my juice. Better bring it closer, I don't want to keep getting up for this. Alright, let's jump right into this. We're gonna keep it, kind, because it's the normal difficulty setting, and we need to be able to do this on the normal difficulty setting. The show in itself is vaguely horrifying. Let me close the window. Let's do this! Message. It sure is taking its time with starting that. There it is. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban universe. It's why did I say universe? I don't know. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Host Peak Academy. It brings in top students for every field imaginable. Government-funded school privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Holt's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Fair enough. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. So, what exactly would be fitting for me then, besides being incredibly stupid in terms of gaming and anime and pinpointing the smallest details? No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And stand there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students. Was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
I really don't think that's his voice from the show, but what do I know? As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, it'd all just be whatever's most popular at the particular moment. He's kind of the exact opposite of me, except for the fact that I am average, and I hate everything that's popular right now. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am standing in front of the anything but ordinary Holt's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. So, really my friend kind of knows them, I guess everything is... These two ultimate bus stations would be there, Holt's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their fields. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. Is that supposed to be Leon? Nah. I mean, he is the ultimate baseball star in the show, so... It looks more like, I forgot the guy's name, but he was the high school, who was he? Like the school officer or something like that? Always talk about what's best for the school environment. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams always have their eyes on him. She's crazy! She is batshit insane! Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Never forget the name Junko Enoshima. This girl is crazy! Crazy, I tell you! She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh my god, no. Please no. Oh my god, no. No. Oh my god. No. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler. Cannot wait to see who that is. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wander into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on no matter how much I looked. With all these ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we want you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Oh, so he basically got into the school out of pity. Not exactly like they say in the show, but, you know. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. After hearing our graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly. I should take a look around the school, maybe that'll help calm me down. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step in the Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. Do I detect an enemy stand? It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Oh my god, please don't let the next scene be the desk. That means that it actually is from the original game. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair! Despair High School. Haha. I see what you did there. Do you want to save the data? Yes. We're at the prologue. Might as well save. Nothing has happened so far. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. It's from the original game. Glad I chose this one first. What? Where am I? I look up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. First, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the X button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L and R1 buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have those geek weirdos for just wandering in. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of jewel I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's on the desk? An orientation guide? Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Was this someone's idea of a joke? What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. It looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. If I were to knock on it... Bang, bang. Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, so I can't see that far. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean it's the classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the circle button. Leave the area? Yes. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the circle button while moving the... Yay! It's a free roam! I thought it would just be like, move from place to place in some stupid mess like that. But apparently... Also, you can press the triangle button to bring up the map. Press the triangle button again to close the map. How convenient! Oh. It's like... Okay. main hall would be this way. I want to go in here. The AV room, it's locked. The school store, I guess it's not open. I wonder why there's a gate here. The gym, the handle didn't move at all. That's strange. They start off in the gym, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember seeing them in the... By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Bet that was Chihiro who said it. Bet anything.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, getting their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
You too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond the shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment! There's something else we must address!
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable! Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp! To be late on your first day is unspeakable! I must report you and you must accept your due punishment!
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right!
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now is no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe. But it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. We can move on to whatever else. Sound good? Could have sworn I just heard it. Yep, car door is closed. I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is the greatest chance that I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hot's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the X button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Oh yeah, his name was Ishimaru. See, that's who the guy in the Ultimate Baseball Star looked like. Sort of. Ultimate Moral Compass. So that's Kiyotaka, according to what I saw about him on that thread. He went on to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the works he's done with his committee's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects the rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name. A strong name. Just thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. Toko Fukawa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but
I really like her voice. I already like it.
I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy. See, I want to learn from her. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. And 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men told. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance novel.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. I don't want to talk to Yamada, but I have to.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname...
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
I can't do that voice. I can't. I've tried. Ultimate fanfic creator. Wait, wouldn't he be the super duper high school otaku? By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I'm well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However...
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. But what kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Leon-kun! Oh my god. A big shout out to Valero for actually making the bridge series. Oh my god, I wasn't ready for it.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
The first killer. Stupid dumbass. Always gets cut off in the abridged series. Name's Leon Coon. Ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. You played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously?
Huh?
What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star...
Give me a break.
What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
Now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. It's never practiced and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I get accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality where I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
I'm pretty sure that her name's pronounced Mizono, not Mizono. But then again, it sounds like my Hime, so I'm just gonna go ahead and roll with it. Ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that threaded line, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's alright. Her friends look better, to be honest. Especially the one next to her. She reminds me of that one girl, the super duper high school photographer. I believe her name was, well, her tagline was. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. I almost said high school because it just seems right when you think about the show and how they're called super duper high school whatevers. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Do you hear me? I'm psychic. No freaking way. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Not for a second. Ha. Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
By any chance. Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto did.
Just hold on!
Holy crap! That was Johnny Youngbosh! I know that voice anywhere! Jeez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not falling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounds like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Let's just get Mondo out of the way. Awada.
Name's Mondo Awada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Oh my god, I love him! Oh my god! Now that is a greeting! That is a greeting! I'm screenshotting this. Oh my gosh! I wasn't ready! Mondo Awada, huh? Which means... he's currently the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. She's crazy! She's crazy! We're gonna go from people who didn't survive to people who survived.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Literally, the most mind-screwing piece of garbage I've ever met in my life. It was like the whole reason I started questioning things. Hello, nice to meet you, Chihiro Fujisaki. Ultimate programmer. The ultimate AI programmer, I should say. Or whatever. Sorry, I kinda get embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time. That's why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, good fight. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She is the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing. I love how it says she, though. I love how it's because Makoto is speaking. If it was the game, it would say he. I promise you, it would say he. It makes you, if you haven't seen the show, or at least the abridged series, you probably would not know this at all. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
Really sorry. Why are you apologizing for now? Just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, it's just Austin thought about something.
Huh?
Austin thought? Yeah, it has nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Well, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why your fans are so into her. Hi, my name is Aoi Asahina.
Heya, I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
You know what? I really wish that was just her name. But then again, Asahina sounds like a really, really fun name. Might use that for my next character, just saying. Oh, so she's the swimming pro. Oh, yeah. I thought she did something like track or something. Man, that girl is strong. Or at least, they show it in the show. Aoi Asahina. Oh my god, I gotta get used to that. I'm used to saying Aoi because that's usually how a lot of the shows pronounce it, but yeah, that's one thing. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as the upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. Never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell exactly like it sounds. Naegi. Oh, wow, yeah. I didn't know that. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
This act is so... How does she even... I want to learn how to switch personalities like that, because she's good. She is good. Except she's too ultimate. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What? Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computer junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by certain dangerous little female powers. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, So many dreams are getting crushed today. You see? This is what she does for a living. This, I can't even with her. I can't even. Screenshotting that too. And now, my personal favorite. Little Miss Kitty Kitty Sama. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Legit distant as hell. She's colder than any human being known to man. Any other human being, I should say. We don't even know if her ultimate, but then again, it's like detective or some shit. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Old Chief Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones that didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Huh? Why should I tell you? That is the greatest response ever. Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. The text makes it sound so much meaner than the actual show. So I can pretty much understand that like she's trying to keep it a secret or whatever, but there's a certain, there has to be some kind of limit that you have to take before it actually does sound like you're being a bitch. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask and she doesn't want to tell anything, no point nasty. Okay, so I know you two survived. Start with you.
I am Sakura Ogami.
That is literally one of the worst things I've ever... See, now that just makes me question the gender even more. Because in the show, the first name, yes, Sakura Ogami. Yes. But in the show, they gave her, or him, or whatever the hell it is, they gave her a manly voice. But now in the game, they're giving her a feminine voice with all those raging biceps. It's so hard to even... I can't right now. I cannot. Ultimate martial artist. So you're the ninja of the game, I suppose. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud, the day I can turn into a human meatball. Now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial... You see, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Like, she's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. I can believe that. She's the ultimate martial artist. I can believe that. But when you say she, and the fact girl, legit cannot even begin to copy. Like, it's worse than Chihiro, because at least Chihiro has a voice that matches the... Oh my god. I probably should pick Japanese. I really should have. This is what I get for trying to be at least somewhat competent in my beliefs. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. The face missing wing. Any incoming Hotseek students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Huh? Yes. I snapped her attention without even realizing it. I just started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not an old fit tack as my training partner. I'm not sure that's a shame. Such a shame for me. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Give me a moment. I legit just remembered from the abridged series, Celeste, and the way she was with Kirigiri. Oh my god. Please kill me now. Kill me now before I know none of what I've been doing. I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Lindenberg. Oh, so she's the gambler. Okay. Okay. I was like, huh. I don't remember anything about a gambler in the show. Celestia Luden... Huh? Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. Celeste? That's gonna be my code name for you. Celeste. Ooh, got a text message. Gotta take it. Give me a second. Live streaming on the... Okay, so she referred for us to call her Celeste. Celeste. That will be my new name for her. New old name. New nickname. Yes. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you were talking about. Celestia Lindenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread are right about her. A self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in the veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title of Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, no. No. I'm not, I can't even. Her entire appearance is completely misleading. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. The bum. Yasuhiro.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
I'ma call you Yasu. Or Yasuo. Yes, let's go with the Yasuo. That sounds like a better name for you. Besides, you don't even look like a Yasuhiro. 1 second. Didn't hit send. He's the ultimate clairvoyant. I've literally never seen him do anything worthwhile in the show. And I have seen it start to finish. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish. Can someone, like... I don't know. How did you survive so long? That is my question. How did you even make it to the final arc? Like... Explain this to me. Explain it. Explain it in full detail how someone as stupid as him survived so long. That is... I can't. I can't. Someone... No, I give up. I give up. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Kill him now. I will accuse him for every murder that happens in the school. I don't care if I'm wrong. Kill him now. Oh. Kinda feel really stupid about what I just said though. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. Probably got bullied every day of his life. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. And now, my legit personal favorite. He's the boss in the final arc. Let me just tell you.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Name's Byakuya Togami. A fluid prodigy. Hiya, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Prodigy is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. Zora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Shut up, Leon. I just said that. Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
I love this guy. Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. That's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classroom and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
There wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, cramping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up! Seriously, the most adult out of all of them, and he somehow survives. I will never, ever forget that. But this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy. I like how happy he looks. Like, it's like, yes, that is what it is.
What the hell?
Huh? Well, that's all it is. It's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. Then, it began. It's ready!
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
I like his voice better in, like, the show. But then again, it's the game, so I can't do anything about it.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
I love how Junko is literally the first person on screen. Literally. It makes perfect sense. It really does.
Huh?
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
He said goodbye. Well, then if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
Hey, what are you... You're just gonna take off like that?
Could it be...
Oh yeah, now I get it. The whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, I guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Yeah, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me! I wanna go with you. That is that, then. I'll see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However...
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. Still, I'm kinda, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? I've literally done nothing. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and talk to myself, because I'm pretty sure she said that she wanted to talk to us. Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me.
Listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? Oh wow, you didn't say anything. That's strange.
Well...
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Sure, if we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Shit! What the hell kind of game are they playing?
This is bad.
What was with that announcement? It was like totally creepy. Here's the TV. School is fun today. Let's run it. Holy cow, it's a huge metal hatch. This looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? The store definitely wasn't here then, though. A mailbox. There's nothing inside. Why is it that you never knock? Ever. Welcome to the gymnasium.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this whole Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. We'll take those metal places out later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well then.
I'm too shut up. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here alone! Okay, time for some more tutorial action! You can press the triangle button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Slate case, there are all kinds of trophies and flags here. Of course, all students who go up here will turn it right. It's probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. We're all the students. Why are we the only ones here? Told to silence for other reasons, she's the only one managing the stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. The sword? Oh. Alright, let's go in. I like how the way to the gym is completely, like it's like a red carpet area. Still filled with uneasy dread. I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? Told you. It's totally normal entrance. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right, but in the way that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
I'm scared, yeah. I mean, I know what happens, even then, I'm still kind of afraid.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma!
Oh god, here it comes.
And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all the anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
That teddy bear can talk! Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey!
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
What? It moved! Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning!
Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony training together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh. Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life.
Too bad.
There isn't one. In other words, you'll be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
No, it's true. I'm not screwing with you. I'm no liar, of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates are all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here. That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut the shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony's even finished, you've already decided you want to believe.
Hey,
Oh, but you know... I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environmental harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know... Oh my god, the music stopped. That means it's about to go down. If one person were to murder another... Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet Zack got your brain juices flowing. Beat the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Salmon. Whatever. Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
The hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? Blabbering, blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead, go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right, right?
Yes, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like, dude, shut that off and get out of my way. Shoving Kiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like a thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole! This shit's going way too far! What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair? Oh. Oh my god! Monokuma, you devilish bastard. I love you. I love you. No. Not even Monokuma. Not even Monokuma. Juko Inishima, darling, you are my life.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck! Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. The sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He's locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
Some bad shit's about to go down.
Hey, damn it!
What? No smartass come back this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn even gonna say something.
Watch out!
Huh?
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. As soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There's a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it.
But...
You know, this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma! There's another one.
Damn you!
Son of it. You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yeah. I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school's regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat in the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. It's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you.
Ta-da!
This is our official student handbook! Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons, very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys...
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed!
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our Institute ceremony to a close.
Bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What? What is happening?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Malakuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together till the day we die. And the other choice is, if you want to get out of here alive, you have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... You're abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. Now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Malakuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue. Welcome to Despair. The end. Surviving students, 15. To be continued. Well, I guess that's why I'll end the video. Be sure to like... Yeah, I'm joking. I'm joking. No. Since I'm free... most of the rest of the week, I am going to be streaming this game as much as humanly possible for as long as I can. We don't need to see that. You can see the school crest present. From zero to hero, to know it like that. You know what? I just realized, what are the trophies in this game? Like, do I just get a trophy for completing each part? You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive. Daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now? I like how Naegi was standing in the center. He's the main character of that arc, so it only makes sense like that. Just stand around glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. They'll pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot, to look for a way out. Duh!
What the...
We totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them.
But...
Yeah, it's funny that she says it because of... No more spoilers. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so
Fine.
then...
Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Oh god, my throat hurts. Makoto Naegi. After checking on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Holy crap, I had a dream on this! No, wait, no. I saw a video of this. Never mind. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional scroll regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. I looked around and I saw the same starry expression on everyone's face.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? She's evil. Evil is all hell. Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here! None of that made much sense to me, but you were saying you'll follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. Regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. The second that you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
We're like a full-on stab. For now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and
You
supplies?
understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight! Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst to make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Oh my god, the music stopped again! That means that it's getting serious! Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton. Yo, he has no fear. He has no fear. Love it. I love... This is why I RP'd this him. He was just savage as hell for no reason.
What?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch? Oh my god. This guy has such colorful language.
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? Think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you. Yes! I love it. Wham! He punched me. And I flew back in the heat. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I had kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these alternates had blown my fuses. So I guess it shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... yeah. The background music. Dun, 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 dun. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room that I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you fly. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the systems section. Finally, click the touchpad to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. There's a lot. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Kind of monitor. Ugh. This would appear to be the bathroom. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means this must be mine, right? Better hang on to it for now. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Master Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. It doesn't mean that they can't just burst in, you know. Making an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. If your room comes furnished with a shower, please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Okay. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room includes a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a tools kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. Oh my god, Monokuma, you bastard. I love Monokuma. Monokuma is like literally what I envisioned my other side to be like. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. Let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. This is an everyday trash can. I can't see any kind of trap door or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is paper I wadded up and threw away. What did I just get? It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Okay, is that everything? Yeah, besides the door, of course. Let's pull up the menu. Feel whatever personal belongings you have on you. 114 items, huh? Oh. Appears that you've cleared the prologue. It's a patch that displays the Hotz Peaks Academy school crest. Let's check out someone more important. 32. Is that supposed to be, like, impressive or something? Like, you know what? I'll compare them to Junko's and just see 32, 82, so that's a difference of 52 like that. She's 106 pounds, wow. And they're in, like, what, high school? Wow. She either takes care of herself really well, or her body just doesn't want to grow at all. But she's 5'6", so that's pretty decent height. My God. Hold on. 31. Wait. 32, 82. Wait. I'm very. I don't know how this chess system works here. That is literally not possible. Oh, you know what? No. I see it now. Still though. Alright. So, that's our report cards for each student at Hotz Peaks Academy. I guess we don't really have to go through the regulations. Only 7. So we're just gonna quickly save here. Alright, let's go. Looks like the store leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class if punished accordingly. It's my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I wish I had the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It's like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Ah. Oh my. Those stink stockings.
Oh! Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
Her eyes are beautiful. Like a beautiful shade of blue. Oh my god, I wish I could have her eyes. You know what, her hair is also a beautiful shade of blue, but it looks like a peanut head if you look at it from a certain angle.
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. background music is unnerving. What did I... Oh. You okay, Psycho? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on the stage. That's good then. Well, are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? He got knocked the hell out. Actually, no, I don't think that he got hit in the show. At least not from Mondo. I know he got his butt beat in the final arc. I know that was a thing. Literally everyone doubted him. Well, not everyone. Kirigiri never doubts him, which is odd. That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Huh? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me.
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you would come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. That makes sense. That really does make sense. Someone gets knocked out and they don't think, oh, let's go to the infirmary. Let's go find something to get this kid better. Then again, judging by the situation that they're in, it kind of does make sense. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we need to found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course look up to you.
That's good.
Good, I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. That's my room. You bastard, how dare you punch me? Well look, I'm gonna go in your room. Looks like there's some kind of nameplate. The doors themselves all look pretty much the same. Hey look, Ishimaru! I'm running in the halls and there's nothing you can do about it! What's this? Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall, I should head there myself. Whatever. Nerdtron. This is the boys' bathroom, I'll have to make sure I remember it's here. Dining hall. Where was that again? Yo, this entire place looks weird, to be honest. Like, it's unnerving, it's really... This must be the dining hall! Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess it's not really important right now, us being prisoners here. Sure, nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice, I guess we should just wait here. Okay, let's just wait here. You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
No, you're not. Please stop with your lies. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have an amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. Oh, so this is the actual part that I need to look out for. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Oh, are you familiar with the actions? Just in case, let me explain. The purple words show up, and you press the triangle button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional pad to make a selection, and the X button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more information. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Be sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto, what is it? What? Are you done with your homework? Fine. What?
You have the cave?
Why do you never close the door?
Oh,
my back!
I defeated it. See?
No, ow.
Sauce acorn.
Why are you stepping? Why did you step on my chips? You did step on my chips. I literally just saw it. Why would I get your reward back? You see how that makes you a liar? I never said that. I said I think about it. I never said for sure. Cut it! Stop it! And besides, I asked Grandma and Grandpa if they had your money, and they said that your mommy has it. Because your mommy wasn't here, and plus I got off work, went to the bank, and then went to GameStop. So even if I could ask her, which I couldn't get the money. It's kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you. Because I got cut off for a minute.
Hey,
Yes. Blackbird Jr. Oh, so she knows where I went to school at. Okay.
That's where you went to school at?
And she's saying that I was in class too. Oh my god, she is psychic.
What, she knows where school is? Huh?
She was in class 4. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Fair enough. Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. No, I have not. So stop ruining it for me. You know what? Maybe for this game, I should ask you to leave. Because right now you're killing my mood here. And you don't want to kill my mood. That makes me a terrible person. And when I become a terrible person, I make terrible, terrible judgments.
That means like breaking your arm?
No, that means like throwing you out prematurely and very much causing a whole argument to build the house. So if I were you, I'd save yourself the trouble and either shut up or walk out that door. Actually, you know what? Thank you for reminding me, because I just remembered, you weren't supposed to be allowed in my room to begin with, because I know it was you who ripped up the plate. Yeah, because you're sitting here ripping that up. I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure it came from my box. But you weren't supposed to be in here, and I told you this yesterday. So, how about you skedaddle your little tushy right out that door?
At the water!
Well, it doesn't matter what you want. I told you that you weren't allowed in here yesterday. And frankly, I don't feel like repeating myself.
You say you're not
What?
You say I won't come in.
Well, think about it this way, okay? For one, you're not supposed to be watching, like, even listening to any of this to begin with, because this is M-rated stuff. M-rated stands for murder your mom. So,
don't murder me, Mom. You evil.
It stands for mature, which means 17 and older. Plus, I literally just got through a lot of, cursing in this game, and there's still plenty much more to go. So, I'm pretty sure if I asked your mommy if you could stay in here, I think you know where I'm going. Stop it. Stop it. First of all, you're making my room even messier, which is why I don't want you in here to begin with. I've had to clean this room 3 times. 3 times this week. Because you were in here. That's more times than I've cleaned it in, like, ever. So, here's the thing. You're going to walk out the door. I don't care if your arm's hurting. You're going to walk out the door, and you're not going to come back. Bye-bye. Making my room a mess and think I'm gonna allow him in here. Damn fool think he's funny. Okay, now, where was I? We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the skating school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, it's true, there were lots of students in our grade, right? Yeah, you know what, screw it. I'm not even in the mood to read it anymore. So I'm just going to keep it going. Ha! Even normal would call him boring. I never noticed how cute she was, to be honest. Better looking than most of the characters. Honestly, my voice was starting to hurt anyway. Ah, oh, got my back. What? More than you could possibly afford. Why? Why?
Because I want it. I want it to buy how much it costs.
You don't honestly believe that your mom's gonna... You know what? You know what? No, that's not my place to say anything. I'm just gonna tell you it's worth like $300. You see that? If she wants to spend her money on her 7-year-old child for a PS4, who am I to judge?
That's good.
Feeling a lot better about this. You're amazing, Makoto. He's really not, though. Well, she has a point. She has a solid point.
Okay.
To thank you for helping me out, I'm gonna become your ultimate... How dare you make Makoto feel even lesser about himself? Because now, not only do you go ahead and like, he's already luck. Like, he's a legit, he got lucky even getting into the school. But, why, he's not even an ultimate, technically, he's just average. And then, now you're just making him feel like more of a loser. Oh my god, you were so mean. I thought Junko was evil, you're mean for no reason. Please stop. Please stop. Oh my god, please stop. Woke up at 8, knocked out, completely wasted. Nighttime.
Hey,
Probably not. Just talking. Oh, right. No. Kiyotaka? Yeah, it's probably Kiyotaka. It has to be.
Hey!
Yeah, I was right.
How unfortunate.
He says that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit. Can someone please? This guy? This guy, can someone please? Oh my god. This guy's weird.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here.
I like how
time to start the meeting.
and Toko are the only ones who are just not at the table. Like, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're missing one. We're missing one. Who are we missing? Let me try counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, seriously, there's someone missing. No, someone's missing.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Huh.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I knew I wasn't. Okay, Taka, you're an idiot. How did you? If I could pick up on it and he couldn't, that's just sad. She's probably still investigating.
Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave here. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. She really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Alright, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming person. You see, he's right. He's right. In a way, he's totally right. But has he even met Kyoko? Like, just think about it for a second. She's completely unlikable for all sorts of reasons. And she's the only secretive one. Like, if this was like a contest to see who would be like the most suspicious character here, it would be her. It would be her. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Come on.
Screenshotting. I'm gonna send this to my AJ Styles and I'm gonna save it on my phone. Draw these everything.
You hear me?
First of all, maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. God, Trump. I bet this is why they axe her first. Give her the axe. Oh my god, they're so transparent. Like, I'm not even trying to make a joke. Oh my god. Where's Byakuya, my love? Wait, no. There was someone over here. Wasn't there? That's strange. Wait. So we have to talk to Makoto. Cameras. Things over here. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Oh, so we just gotta place it now. Since you're in the dark about all of this. Let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's wanted to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Of course Kyoko did! I wanted to try and find some clues to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really, that's it. If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
You see?
I spent some time looking around the dormitory.
Listen to me!
Yeah, I made a discovery in the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. The store already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. Each room key, it was attached to a keychain with the owner's name, precision etched onto it. Two rooms with the rooms and earlier in the back.
And plus,
Shira and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out at you when you hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. It looked like there were only locks in the bathrooms and the girls' dorms. When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. So I just
Hey, come on!
I'm here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
So we don't have to worry about trying like Bob Allen.
Got it!
You see?
Byakuya and Taka each went up to them. Why was Kyoko's name not... It doesn't matter. Leon, Hiro, or Yasuo, I should say. Junko and Chihiro all grouped up together. But all up and down the school, double checking in the windows and all hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. What happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little.
What should I do?
Wasn't any hole to escape anywhere. Those don't look like metal plates. Yo, you know what? No. The dining halls overlook some kind of garden or something. If I remember correctly. The school really has been totally gone.
This is bad.
Sucks.
Bad.
Really sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see?
Who's gonna be my assistant after she's gone? Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Fumi looked clever, so they joined up. I thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. We didn't find the thing. Sorry. I was back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant.
What?
We hit it with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. As far as like metal, well, obviously.
Yes, indeed.
Well, You see? This, we're on the same wavelengths. Love it, absolutely love it.
This sucks.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but yo, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I'll tell you what this is. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but still worth worrying about. But the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor. You can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, then there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
You see? Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the type to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking just around the gym? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. No, you said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If I had to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. want to go anywhere with the dirty slut. Like, yo, I bet she's not wrong though. I bet she's not wrong though. She's like, what does that word mean? Why is this as your body? You're making me sick to my stomach. So she's also the normie hating type. Lovely.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
That's what's going on, Psycho.
Hey,
I went and had a look around the dining hall. Got the fridge in the kitchen. There was all kinds of
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now, but even all that, there are 15 of us. How long can that food last? Seats us, receipts, or something. What am I, a parakeet? Stop laughing at other people's jokes. God, you're so annoying.
Okay.
Came in normal, I was checking the fridge, told me not to security guard. It's so fast, I can't place so much of it.
That's...
You're supposed to be afraid of that.
But...
Is there anything that can even try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? Eat her? Owie, what is wrong with you? What is... First of all, he's, like, not even 3 inches tall. He's barely a foot. Barely. And I stress barely because I'm not trying to make a bear pun here. Oh, perfect type. Okay.
Hey, you bastard!
Actually...
Oh, like there's a good kind of growth, dude.
Hey!
Shit.
We just got through the noise and throw things on there. Y'all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. You really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Oh my god.
Wow.
What the heck?
But more important, it would seem... It's true. However... But...
Yo!
They're to be worried about. I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of both street put this all together, right? If I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So if that describes how he survived so long, I don't know. I don't know what to expect anymore from this game. Or the show. Like, wow.
What's your problem? Oh. Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned at some secret location with no way out. None of us had any resolve for that. I don't accept that reality, but I'm staring at us right in the face.
Stop it!
Seems like...
That's...
I wouldn't even be surprised if Celeste was the real culprit. Like, that just makes sense to me. It makes sense.
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. You know what? She's not wrong. I'll give her that. Survival is not based on who's the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. That is true. That is true.
Actually...
The only who's coming on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Well, we all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, cover the road guard's nighttime, right?
Let's see...
Sure, in this nighttime, we think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Oh yeah, nighttime should be prohibited altogether. School regulations don't actually tell us not to go out at night. I'd like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with
the way
this?
things are now, if at night comes, we'll all start to get worried. We'll all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. We have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long. We'll wear us down in no time.
I see.
They're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. They all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
See what you mean, but I think I can agree. Like the little Galileo said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
I have all the men here, I agree. How? You see, no. This guy should have been the one to die first. As far as I'm concerned, he's the most annoying one here.
What?
This is fine. Huh? Let's see. I hope you are well.
Sure, elegant Celeste left the dining hall. Have you ever seemed so natural? I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. Mr. Chairman, what next? The person already left. Well, then, let's say we call him in situation.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow.
Huh? What can we do?
This sucks.
Fighting good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Wrong, it's not locked. It's like you just saw a ghost. Like some kind of robotic bear ghost.
What?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper amazingly bad. So bad, it's also magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. For the fact, I promised the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door. Wait, so the reason we'll open is because it's locked. The door is... They're just delete that.
Hey,
Just say that. What? Did you read? That does the voice we just don't have locked. And like a voice bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? But it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. That's what I'm here to teach you. Are you ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob and lift it up while you pull. Kind of like how I close my door because it doesn't fit.
Yes, indeed!
Why does it? Isn't that crazy? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit for you. You're the ultimate lucky student, right? Looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye!
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's like it's nighttime. We all promised we would leave our rooms now. Wouldn't leave our rooms. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. So long, I was like, bed. Closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. This is if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, this feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Holt's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
I literally would not be able to survive here. I'd die in this place. I swear. Like, we're not allowed to leave the dorms at 10 p.m. to 7 a.m.? I'd die. First of all, if I didn't have any food in my room, I'd die anyway.
Get ready to breathe another beautiful day!
Wait, does that mean... Let's go talk to Byakuya.
Hey!
Good morning, but good morning. This morning, greetings are quite intellect. Such an energetic start.
You understand?
Let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if it's always like this. If I remember correctly, hers was next door. Yep. Wait, hold on. I want to check something. I need to check something here. Okay, no. No. Maybe. What are you doing across the hall from your room? Why are you waiting up so technically? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six? No, that can't be right. Maybe my counting is off. Let's see, there's 3. No, there were 3 inside. Oh wait, no. I'm right. Okay. I just had to go check because I couldn't quite believe it myself. Let's go back in my room. I'm gonna stay here forever.
Perfect timing.
Listen.
She has a favor to ask, oh Of course, she went for the Zack and she lost. The sense of us with rules for murdering each other, verify its innocence, to your sessions. She's right. We never know when they might attack.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Anyone that just hates walking around school, we got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the hand. You see, when you put it like that, it sounds like something it truly isn't. Oh my god, I want to try that! Actually, first, what is this? Alright, this is the help menu. Okay. First and foremost, I'm gonna save right here. I'm gonna try and teleport inside the walls! The walls of Jericho. Dang it. I wanted to teleport to Kyoko's room. That literally would have been the greatest day of my life. Wait, where are you? Why are you in the laundry? Hello? Oh my god. Let's go to the trash room. Where I can dope myself because I'm trash.
Most suspicious.
I feel as if...
Hey,
Yes, you do, you lying bastard. Alright, well, as far as I know, this ends the first part of my live stream of Danganronpa. Yeah! We made it! So be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more gaming content like this. Stay tuned for more Danganronpa live streaming action. Also, go and subscribe to Sonic CM Star. They're supposed to be a partner of mine, but haven't really heard much from them lately, so go ahead, subscribe to us. Keep an eye on our channels, because we do live streams. Or at least I do. I don't know what they do. I know the last time I saw the channel was they were doing Naruto stuff. And you know what? Let me know in the comment section below what I should play next. And, take care and goodbye.